Alright, so the other day I made a video on this Japanese website that ranks Grand Cross units, and I made a video on their PvP parties, the PvP teams, what they consider to the best PvP teams. If you want to check that out, leave a link in the description. Also, I forgot to put a link to the website in the description in the other video. I will update the description of that video, and I will put in this one the link to that website, because a lot of people are actually interested in one of the things that they have. This website is actually pretty nice. What is it? There's a thing that you can do, like, okay, a simulator, okay. A simulator summon for the ones banner. You can just click here and then you do a simulated summon. Oh, guys, are awesome. You can do a simulated summon with the rates and stuff like that. That's pretty neat if you want to use this. Again, I'll leave a link to the website. You can just, as soon as you open it, if you're on desktop, you just right click with the mouse and translate to English with Chrome. So, anyways, let's take a look at their tier list. I actually opened a section here where it's listed from best to worst unit with their, ranking. So we'll see what their ranking is. So their best unit in the game is Green Gopher, and I agree 100%. Green Gopher is the best unit in the game. I don't think there's... Yeah, you can say the one maybe, but Gopher is definitely the best unit in the game. One thing to keep in mind, I don't think they rank the one or the New Elaine or Jericho yet. They're not in the ranking yet, so I'll update this video in the future and we'll have the one there. But so they have Green Gopher as number 1 and Red Gopher as number 2. Again, very viable. So it seems plausible that these could be the 1 and 2, just because they're basically the same unit with the rank up, but Green Gopher is just better, right? Now here's where it starts to get wacky. So they're number 3, 4, and 5. Zeldris, Merlin, and Lilia. Above Goddess Liz. Oh, they do have the 1! Oh, I just saw that! They're saying Zeldris is better than the 1! oh, they're saying Zeldris is better than the 1. Merlin! They're saying Merlin's better than the 1. Lost a vein. No. The 1 is so much better. And I'll tell you why. First of all, he's godlike in PvP. Second of all, I just started my, my new free-to-play account. You guys might have seen the videos. I just beat chapter 12, which is the hardest chapter in Grand Cross. And what I did was, I soloed every mission with the friend, the one they give you for free. I soloed every one of the hardest missions in the game using the 1. No other unit would have done that. I'm telling you right now, 0 other units in the game would have done what the 1 did. 0. That's why I was thinking Sauriel could be number 2 best unit in the game, but no. After that, the 1 is number 2 best unit in the game. In my opinion. But maybe I'm wrong. I think I'll put the 1 over Red Gopher. Red Gopher is cool and all, but after that, I just have an attachment to the 1 now. Oh man, Zeldris is very good, but he's red. He gets clapped. Merlin is good, but she's been seeing less and less. Like, here's the thing about Merlin. She's unidentified just like Green Gopher, so in PvP, if you're playing with Merlin, one of your units die, she comes to the field, Green Gopher's passive shuts off. That's a bad thing. Lilia... They put Lilia here, right? Where is Blue Demon Meliodas? Right here. Below, I mean... I wouldn't say he's worse than Red Lilia. But I think that's a plausible ranking. Wait a minute. I say Bellion's better than Zeldris! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, let's continue. Okay, Liz is the third, fourth, or fifth best unit in the game. either of those positions Liz is. Liz, as much as I despise hate her so much, right? I can't deny that she is top 5 best units in the game. She is much better than Zeldris, Merlin, or Lilia, both in PvP and PvE. I would say Lilia isn't all that in PvE, right? I want to know what's their reasoning for this. They have like, okay, roles of attacker. She's not an attacker. She's a buff. Yeah, not an attacker. Oh, they have their own rankings and stuff. Oh, they rate for each super boss as well. That's actually very nice. Man, they're very... okay, this is wrong. I say for auto, she's SS. Because she's fantastic for farming. This website is very good. Let me see the gopher. See? I'm not gonna go that in depth with this, but I'll say he's SS for guild boss. And this is guild versus guild, not guild boss, right? Or is it guild boss? It's just, I think it's guild boss. I'll say he's SS. They're organized website, not gonna lie. I like it. But I just, the rankings are fantastic, man. Wait, what's Ascaners? I want to see Ascaners. Okay, yeah. Oh, SS PvP, of course. SS Red Demon. I soloed hell Red Demon with Ascaner. Sub? Okay. Auto. I guess the reason for their ranking is because they take everything in consideration, right? Like all these and stuff, before putting like a rank to him. Oh, okay, okay. So let me go back to Lily here. So they have their roles like in color, right? Okay. Maybe that's why. They see Ascanor as like just an attacker, and that's it. Maybe that's why they have it so low. But again, I think with what I've experienced with Ascanor, I would say he's the second best unit in the game. It's just, even if he's just an attacker. Tarmiel and Sariel. Honestly, Tarmiel is broken. I think he's much better than Zeldris, Merlin, Lilia. King is not good these days on JP. We're talking about JP here. King is not seen ever in PvP. I rarely see him because he's just not good anymore. Like he's just not very good. These days, he's just not very good. Petrify is cool and all, but if you face Ascanor, let's not count the fact that Ascanor will become immune, right? He's gonna get one shot by Ascanor because he has no crit resistance. And then if you face Tarmiel with Estarossa, they become immune. You can't petrify them. So King is just not very good these days. I would not say King is high up here. Estarossa, okay, Estarossa, man, they're area above. I mean, maybe they see PvP more than maybe they see PvE more than see PvP, because she is like no, she's not S tier for PvP. She's C tier for PvP. She's not good in PvP at all. You cannot tell me Estarossa and Darriere have the same PvP ranking. Estarossa is like in the best PvP team right now. You cannot tell me they have the same ranking in PvP. Estarossa is SS tier in PvP. Their max is SS, right? So Estarossa is SS tier in PvP. And Darriere is like C. Darriere is not very good in PvP. Kyo, I mean, they have the Ascanors above Blue Drow. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. Blue Drow is so good. He's SS in PvP. Blue Drow is so good. You cannot tell me they're worse than Ascanor. Honestly, King, he deserves being down here. I wouldn't say he's worse than like Ascanor. These Ascanors are very outdated these days. They're not very good. I wouldn't say he's that bad, but Valencia I'd put way up. I mean, she's being heavily cocked by Ascanor, but I would still bump her up. Hendrickson should be with King. Where King is, Hendrickson should be, because they're like meant to be together. These days, I'll bump Athena higher than Kyo. Kyo is good, but he just gets absolutely annihilated by Ascanor. So Athena is honestly like the best KOF character right now in JP. Man, they have Red Arthur above Green Darriere. Green DM, I don't see how they rank characters, because they literally have Green DN on one of like on their opinion teams here, PvP strongest party. They have DN in their best team, like in the tier 1. They have DN. So you're gonna tell me DN is like worse than Hellbrum? Hellbrum. What do you have Hellbrum for? Nothing. He's not A tier for fucking Crimson. Hellbrum's ass. These days, Hellbrum is so bad. You cannot tell me DN is worse than Hellbrum. DN is so good. See? It pisses me off. You cannot tell me Balion's better than Blue Zeldris, man. What is this? Balion. Better than Blue... Okay, Red Skinny King, I would understand why he's so low, considering Pierce isn't very good these days. But you cannot tell me it's worse than Balion. Balion's so trash. And Red Gallant. Red Gallant. Where's Red Gallant good for? Sub A tier for farming? Nah, these Japanese players are just... No. I can't. I can't. Oh yeah, they have green Arthur very low. I mean, just because it doesn't work in a lot of situations, right? But green Arthur is so good. Green Arthur is so freaking good for tower. Death Pierce is very low. Honestly, I don't blame them. Death Pierce is a very... Honestly, no one uses Death Pierce. I'm the only person that uses Death Pierce in PvP. I barely see him at all. I don't think people know much about how good Death Pierce is with like Askener and stuff. See, this is why they think Askener is so bad. They're not using Death Pierce. Jericho is not... Green Jericho is not worse than Blue Jericho. Green Jericho is so much better than all these characters here. Green Jericho should be like here. Like above Shin here. That's how good Green Jericho is these days. Green Jericho got buffed. It's just so good. Blue Gopher is so good. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You're not telling me Blue Gopher is worse than Red Gilla. Jesus. Blue Gopher is not that bad. He's not that good. I was exaggerating. He's not that good. But like, he's not bad. He's not worse than Red Gilla. Green Hellbrum gets a pass for being a buffer. I'll put him much higher than all these characters. Holy. I'm hoping something outrageous here. Okay, I understand Hawk being so low because he only works sometimes, but when he has his passive, he should be like top 5 on PvE. I'm just waiting to see something outrageous here. Okay, nothing. Okay, in the lowest of lows. Their lowest, like, rating is 75? That's weird. Man, some of these... Wait, where did they put Green Gilfunder again? It was up here. Green Gilfunder? Okay, Green Gilfunder is about where he should be. I think he's better than Athena, honestly. Green Gilfunder is so good right now. But I would say he's better than Blue DMLE. I would say he's better than Valenti. As a tank, you should use him in the back. I would say he's better than Easton. I would rearrange this so bad. So, I also want to look at like this. So they have an option. We can see like this, right? I cannot wrap my head around Blues. Why do they hate Blue Zeldris so much? I love Blue Zeldris. He's one of my favorite units in the game. You cannot tell me Blue Zeldris is worse than Red Hellbrum. And Balion, no, Blue Zeldris, don't tell. Oh, Green Arthur is on B tier. Green Arthur is not worse than Balion. Stop. Stop. I'm gonna cry. What is this? Halloween Mally. Honestly, if okay, he deserves to be here. I'm not gonna say no. If base Mally ever gets a buff, like base Mally, right? So let me open Halloween Mally. The reason why Halloween Melee sucks so bad is because Melee in general has shit stats. If base Melee ever got a buff to his stats here, Halloween Melee would go to S tier. Like that's how much better he would be. Yeah, and cringe hardcore is... I can't. Who is this person? I need to know. I need to send him a very angry letter. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm really... I don't know. I'm trying to look for other things. Do they have like a... strategy? Okay. I just want to see what they would... the strategy for Tough Trials. Maybe they think Blue King is so good because they put him on the Tower of Trials thing. Nah, just looking at this just hurts. Oh no. Blue... Maybe it's because I play PvP so much, but... Merlin's not that great in PvE. She's not that great in PvE. You get A tier for Crimson. I understand the S tier for Grey, but A tier for Crimson? Nah, you cannot tell me. You cannot tell me Merlin's better than Lost Vein. I'm done. I can't.